Back to requests this week, and this one is from Michael, who wants me to review the classic 1980s sci-fi miniseries V. Yes, V, where a load of alien flying saucers turn up and start hovering over the Earth. Very reminiscent of films like Day the Earth Stood Still. If you ain't seen that, brilliant film. Flying saucer turns up and Clark2 sticks his head out with his mate Gort. Very, very good film if you ain't seen it. Just as relevant now as it was then, because it's about spreading peace around the universe and stuff like that. Great. Yeah, incidentally, the music of all them 1950s science fiction films, it were all that high-pitched noises, high-pitched whining noises, weren't it? Ooh, you, all that sort of stuff. Now, unlike in Day the Earth Stood Still, where the alien comes in peace, in V, the aliens, they're sneaky bastards. Because they say they come in peace, but they ain't really. They're coming to pillage the Earth of all its natural resources. Because on the surface, these aliens, they look like us, they look like humans. They sound a bit weird.
They don't bother me.
But they look like us. But then it's uncovered that underneath the skin, they're actually horrible reptilian lizard folk. Indeed, some folk out there have suggested that V is the thing that inspired David Icke, who used to present BBC Snooker, to start spouting that lizards running the world, disguised as the royal family and stuff like that.
Many taking a reptilian form, and that has passed through the ages.
And mind you, I don't know that he ain't correct. You know, he might be right in his assertions. Because even though the series is over 30 year old, this is also just as relevant now as it was then. Because there's collusion between the aliens and the human authorities. And Earth starts to be ruled by this fascist regime with echoes of Nazi Germany. And the media starts feeding fake news! Fake news!
We know what's happening. Totalitarian suppression of the truth. Not only on television, but they've got the papers too.
Yeah, who would have thought the crappy 1980s science fiction series would be so prescient? Yeah, it was very big budget for a teleseries, and you can tell by the groundbreaking special effects. And who could forget the nightmarish alien baby? Yeah, do you remember that? Look at him there. Oh, he's livid, isn't he? He's absolutely livid there, isn't he? Very realistic, that puppet. And they must have spent a lot of money on the sets and costumes and all. Costumes reminiscent of Nazi Germany with the colour schemes and that. Although, by looking at the main baddie's outfit here, she looks like she's had some sponsorship from Adidas. Now, I got some criticisms about V. First of all, the alien names. They're all called like John and Brian and Steve and things like that.
What's your name? William.
It doesn't sound very alien, does it? Not very imaginative there. It sounds like a load of blokes you meet down the pub. And whilst it starts off as a clever piece of social commentary, it soon degenerates into just a load of folk running around corridors firing laser blasters at each other. And it just ends up like a crap episode of Blake 7. And that pose there, they always used to do that in Blake 7, didn't they? Where they sort of leap and thrust the blaster in a sort of provocative pose. I remember replicating that pose for comic effect to try and get a laugh out of Denise and the kids. And I jumped into the pose in the kitchen, holding an egg whisk as my blaster, and ripped my trousers. So, what's my verdict on V? It starts off, you think, oh, this is going to be something a bit weightier, the usual sci-fi cobblers. But soon enough you realise it ain't. So yeah, if you like that sort of thing, give it a watch, you'll probably enjoy it. Anyway, if you like this video, like it, share it, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next edition of Ray Reviews. Okay do!